Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today we will discuss about chapter 7. Our group will explain about strategic tools for company. There are many types of strategy tools, but for today we will discuss only two of them. The first one is analysis product and technologies. The second one is technology audit. The another 5 types of strategic tools will be presented by the others group. Okay, for the first and foremost, we will explain about analysis of product and technology. This is a classification of technology as to its relative standing in a product. There are distinctive technologies, basic technologies, and the last one, external technologies. For the first, distinctive technologies. Technologies that are seen special by customer, and it is a source of competitive advantage. Distinctive technology also is a unique competitive advantage in the marketplace. The second part is about basic technologies. Facilitate operation. Basic technologies is technologies of company. Depend on without could not operate in a particular network. Other than that, basic technologies was available to many organizations. The last one is external technologies. This is a product that can be outsourced. This is a third level of technological need. It has lower impact on the company's competitive standing. Moreover, it is more economically supplied by an outside vendor.
Okay, now for the examples, let me show you the classification of technology in a car. Example of distinctive technology is Toyota. Then the basic technology in a car is consists of nuts and bolts. And the external technology in a car is car paint, because the car paint is product that can be outsourced. For the second example is a phone. The distinctive technology is the phone, and the basic technology for a phone is phone battery. Then, the phone casing is the external technology in a phone.
For the last but not least, the last example for the analysis product and technology is Walmart. Did you know what is Walmart? Walmart is an American multinational retail corporation that operates a chain of hypermarkets, discount department stores, and grocery stores. Walmart has a low-cost distribution and is use of state-of-the-art retail technology. This is a Walmart store. So now we will continue with technology audit. The definition of technology audit is an assessment of company technology management capability and capacity the management of technological knowledge. An activity related to the improvement of the technological competitiveness of the company. There are 3 objectives of technology audit. The first one is to identify the strengths and the weakness. Secondly is to provide potential area for improvement in managing technology. And the last one is to know the challenge in business environment. Next, we will tell about the benefits of technology audit. Firstly, the access of understanding practice of a company in technology management. Secondly, is address weakness and improve on technology management areas. Thirdly, is undertake technology development programs such as technology upgrading, mechanization, automation. The fourth one is discuss and prepare research and development proposal in collaboration with research institutes. Fifth is participate in the innovation workshop organized by SIRI. And the last
is apply for SME Technology Transformation Fund STTPF, which is a soft loan for technology upgrading through working capital and investment. Here are some examples, which is questionnaire, script, relational database, spreadsheet, CAATS, and sampling methodologies for auditing transactions. Okay, we will move to typical audit process step by phase. The first step is planning phase. The second one is fieldwork and documentation phase. And the third one is reporting phase. Okay, we will move for the planning step in the planning phase. There are several steps in the planning phase. The first step is determine audit subject, which is area to be audited. For example, business function. Source is annual audit plan or organization change plan. The second step in the planning phase is define audit objective, which is the purpose of the audit. For example, determine whether program source code change occur in a well-defined, and the source is annual audit plan or audit management. The third step in the planning phase is set audit scope. It identifies the specific system function or unit organization. For example, scope statement might limit the review to a single application using source organization chart or previous audit report. The fourth step in the planning phase is perform pre-audit planning, which is conduct a risk assessment. For example, accounting organization data center hosting. They are using source from interview with the audit. The last step in the planning phase is determine audit procedure and step for data gathering, which is select the audit approach or strategy and start developing audit program. For example, its criteria from evaluate the test, and the source using is network max or vendor contract.
Okay, next, we move to the step in the fieldwork and documentation phase. This phase started with step 1, which is acquire data, then test control. After that, issue discovery and validation, and the last step in documentation phase is document result. Okay, next step in reporting phase, which is the first step is gather the report requirement, and then draft the report, issue the report, and follow up the report.
There are some advantages of using technology audit. The first one, it is effective and can save time. It also can hide the quality of information. Then, the computer control can replace the manual control. However, it also has disadvantage. The first thing is, it is impossible in manual access. Then, it also have high expense. And the last one is can be raised when computer multifunction.
Last but not least is the process of technology audit that apply in Berhad. The first step is company will be invited to attend a briefing session organized at various venues. The second step is Berhad register using the application form provided by the Technology Audit Secretariat Berhad. The third step is the Secretariat will set a date for the visit to the factory and interview session. This step continue with auditors will meet senior management of the company for interview and tour of the plant. And the last step is result presentation to company's management and discuss the follow-up program. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you.